Hey guys, welcome back to On the Heart, Off the Chest. I am John Rector, the host of this, whatever this is. Third video, you are in my inner sanctum. Please disregard everything you see in the background. There is nothing there that you need to be worried about or concerned about or nosy about. It's just my junk. This is my garage. And this is where I spend most of my time. I'm not in my truck or my office. I'm usually pretty much in my garage. So just disregard the mess and the junk and the hoarding and all the other stuff that goes with it. And I got something a little different for you today. I told you in the beginning I didn't know what this was going to be. It's going to be a little bit of everything. And today is going to be that everything. I have with me a little pouch. I carry this pouch in my truck constantly. The only reason it's not in my truck right now is because, well, I'm showing it to you. It's extremely handy. I use it all the time. And I'm going to spend a few minutes sharing with you what it is, what's in it. And it's not very big. You can see it's about the size of my hand. So it's not a really big pouch. I'll get you some measurements on it and all that stuff here shortly. We're fixing to switch angles. And we'll dig into this thing and just see what I find so handy on at least a weekly basis. So hang tight, we'll switch views, and I'll show you what we got. All right, this is my little toolkit. Let me show you what we got here. First of all, this pouch is just a cheap Amazon pouch. But this is, let's see here. This is my little daily toolkit that I use honestly, I'm into this thing for something every week. And so let me run over just a few handy things. Of course, I've got a flashlight. This is a Quantum. I'm going to try to list all these things and links to them down in the description box, just in case. I don't have any affiliate links. I don't make anything, but there you can always just search Amazon for them and find them. I think everything on here I got almost everything I got on Amazon. But there's a little flashlight, works pretty good. Not the brightest, not the dimmest, it's just a little flashlight. The next thing, and this is one thing I did not get on Amazon. I've got a set of Kobalt Nut Drivers. I actually did not intend on putting these in here, but I was in Lowe's one day, and they had these things on clearance. I think I got this little set for like $4. And I thought, you know what? That is small enough and handy enough that I will put that in my kit. And it's come in handy. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else down in there. Nope. All right, now on to the other stuff here. This is just a razor knife. It's not the greatest. It's not a Milwaukee. It's just an off-brand little razor knife. Folding, so it fits nicely in this little pack. This, if any of you don't know what this is a Silcott key for turning on and off outdoor faucets. Just take that out of the bag. Yeah, just a little tool that might come in handy at some point if you need to turn on or off a faucet. What else we have here? This is I think I got this online, but you can get this brand at Lowe's. It's a Southwire, and I think they call this a 9-in-1. So obviously you got you a couple of screwdrivers here, straight and Phillips. You got your little nut driver there. I would tell you what size it is, but I don't have a clue. It's a smaller size, maybe like 5/16 or something like that. Then you go over to this side, and you got you a small straight and Phillips with a smaller, maybe a quarter inch nut driver. And then this jewel pops out, and you have a couple little square head drivers, 2 different sizes, and then of course you got your nut driver there, and then a different size nut driver here. So this is, again, just something that's I have found extremely handy. It comes apart, so it fits down in this little pouch relatively well, but comes in handy all the time. I'm saving some of the best for last. Here is just a nice little small pair of VISE-GRIPs, and these are actually VISE-GRIP brand, because I knew this stuff may be something I would want to count on. It's just a small pair of VISE-GRIPs. from VISE-GRIP. Probably about a 6-inch pair of vice grips. Extremely handy. Save that one for last. And of course we have a Crescent wrench. Literally Crescent. I think this is it's either a 6 or 7-inch little Crescent wrench. Good quality, good brand. I've used it multiple times. Comes in extremely handy. And then last but not least, this was something that was new to me. These are, what are they? Knipex. Some people call them Knipex. Some people call them Knipex. I just call them Knipex. This is the Cobra 8701-150, just in case you were wondering. And these things are actually really great. You got this little button on here that allows you to slide the head open for different sizes. Got great gripping teeth. You can get down to relatively small sizes, or really even decently large sizes, and the quality on these things are really good. Again, I've used these for just about everything, and they're extremely handy. If you like to have stuff on you that will help you get jobs done and get work done, this little kit, pile them all back up here. This little kit has been a really good little kit. Handy, easy to get in and out, easy to use, easy to find what you need. There's not too many general purpose tasks that you're going to find that you can't do with the stuff in this little pouch. The pouch, again, is just an Amazon knockoff pouch. I think I pay. Wait a minute, here's a tag. It says, hold on there. It's already, no, it's not. Oh, it's a Condor pouch. Yeah, I like Condor pouches. It's a Condor pouch, but it's been, like I said, it stays in my truck all the time. I kick it around and beat it around and grab it when I need it, and it's been a pretty good little helper. Something good to have in the truck and to just keep available for my own use. So I'm gonna try to put most of the links to most of this stuff down in the little seatbelt cutter on that dude too. Didn't realize that, or wire stripper, or whatever you want to do with it. Didn't realize that till just now. But it's handy, and if you're in and out of if you're doing like I am, you never know what you're going to get into. I might be doing some sort of repairs. I might be, the other day, we had to go pick up a bed for work for the mission. Somebody had donated it, and we got there, and it was supposed to be taken down, taken apart. Well, it wasn't. And so we used a handful of these tools to get the bed taken apart and loaded up. But it comes in extremely handy. I was always, always before I'd carry a big old bag of tools, wrenches and hammers and this and that and the other. And I found that this little kit does just basically everything I need that big old toolbox or tool bag to do. So if you find yourself out and about quite a bit, and then you think, man, I wish I had a wrench or a screwdriver or a flashlight or a knife or whatever, some way to grab a hold of something or take something off or put something on, you ought to think about just keeping a little kit. Now again, a lot of these are brand names, and they weren't the cheapest things around, but because I knew this was going to be something I may need in an emergency, I went ahead and spent a little bit of money. And nothing. The most expensive are those Knipex pliers. They were not cheap, but everything else is pretty reasonable. So let me encourage you. This is not my normal video, and we'll come talk about that in just a second. But a good little idea, good little kit, just in case you decide you want to do something like this. All right. Well, again, back when I started this 2 videos ago, 3 now, I watched a ton of videos about how to do Facebook, or YouTube rather, how to do YouTube. And everybody said, you need to start out with an idea of what you want to do. You need to start out with a plan, with knowing what you're going to do. Find a niche. Well, I don't have a niche. This is just me. It's my life. It is what it is. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little look into some of the things I do, and this little kit. As you can see, I got it put back together. But it's amazing when you get out there sometimes and you say, "Oh crap, I need this or I need that." It's nice to be able to reach in the back floorboard and grab yourself a little pouch and pull out the tool you need and do the things you need to do. Anyways, that was what's on my heart today. Who knows? Next time, maybe I'll get something off my chest. Thanks for watching.